It is Y105, Dubuque's #1 hit music station. My name is Steve Pulaski. It's always nice to have a guest back in studio. A familiar face gracing the studio this morning, and I'm grateful for it because he's a busy man. He's gotten even busier over the last few months. He performed in Dubuque several months ago. It was a great show, and he's back behind the microphone just to kind of give us a little bit of a life update, or a lot of a life update, and also promote his brand new single. He is country singer Brett Westgrove from Wausau, Wisconsin, also now currently living in Nashville, I should say, too. Brett, how are you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing so well, and I love it, too. You gave me a little tour of your new tour bus outside that's parked outside the radio station. I love the aesthetic of a tour bus outside of a radio station. You know we got royalty in the studio today.
Isn't it great?
Congratulations on that, man.
Thank you.
Just touch base now, too. Just kind of fill us in. It's been a long time since you've been on the air, in all intents and purposes. Kind of give us a little bit of a life update. You've got a lot of things moving, a lot of balls in the air.
Yeah, life has been cooking, so even a couple months feels like an eternity now because so much happens, and we're building our team up so fast that the progress of where we were just a couple months ago is so different than where we are now. So of course we're rolling in style, but new music coming out. The team is building. We're getting new bands. We're booking new shows. Everything is getting bigger and better and more polished, and I couldn't be more excited about it.
You deserve it, man. Where can people find out more about you? You're on social media. You got your website, brettwestgrove.com. I want to give you a minute, plug your socials.
Yeah, it's super easy. Brett Westgrove or Brett Westgrove Music, depending on the platform. But you kind of can't miss me. Google me, Chat GPT me, go to the website. You won't miss me. So
brettwestgrove.com on Facebook and Instagram too. You've got a slate of Wisconsin shows coming up too as well. So you're going to be on the home front.
Yeah, I do. I'm super excited. July 3rd, we're coming back for our repeat headlining slot at Riverfest in La Crosse. And then a week later, I'll be up at Hodag for my 7th appearance in a row. And then what we got? August 2nd, we just booked, I hope I can talk about this when we're still working contracts, just booked the County Line Country Festival. So that's right up there in Prairie du Chien. And then August 22nd, I'll be further up in Marshfield, Wisconsin, right? Opening for Justin Moore at the fair there.
Congratulations, big opportunities. You're like Deion Sanders. You ain't hard to find.
Yeah. Now I just got to get more in Iowa, right?
Yes, indeed. I cannot wait for that. That'll come soon, though. I'm pretty confident
Me
in
too.
that. BrettWestgrove.com, again, on Facebook and Instagram, too. I guess I'll just ask you this, just as an artist, and, just to have this perspective on the show is very unique, I think, like that. You are going to be and have spent a lot of time on the road.
Yes.
And things like that. What has being on the road really taught you? I don't know, about yourself and about music in general.
Oh, man, that's a really good question. I think one of the biggest one that I learned recently was self-care, health, vocal health. It's very easy to let it slip, especially when you're on the road, working a ton of hours. You start sleeping 3-4 hours a night, and it's very easy to fall behind. So it's actually crazy. I was just up here for 5 weeks. We had 15 shows, kind of a pretty big tour leg, and the very first show I had to cancel, which I almost never do. I don't cancel a show unless I can't make a sound. And that was a moment where I was like, oh yeah, right. I need to stay on top of this because I'm going constantly every single day. So that's the biggest thing that I learned about being on the road. Other than that, I love it. I am so happy on the road. I'm so happy performing, meeting new people. It's just where I'm meant to be, I think.
I love it. We'll talk about your new single, too, Too Close for Closure. What should people know about this brand new single you got?
Yeah, I'm really happy with the song. Me and my great friend Jody Good wrote this one, and it's another one that I self-produced. And we've been excited about this one for a while. I think we wrote it about a year and a half ago, and I just finished, as I told you, I just sang the final vocal sitting in the tour bus, and I actually did the final mix in there, and we're super excited to get it out. It's not out yet, unfortunately. June 27th, it will officially drop on all the streaming platforms, all the social media platforms, and in the meantime, we're just kind of tooling around and giving y'all a little preview.
I'm keeping an eye and an ear out for that. June 27th, you said, for the release of Too Close for Closure. After that, are you foreseeing another record? Are you foreseeing an EP? Anything in the pipeline that you want to reveal yet, or are you still kind of mulling things over?
I think we're going to stick with just singles But
it's not a bad recipe.
The thing is, I'm going to release singles, and what I've been doing actually, last time I was here, we were kind of coming off the new song. I think that we were fairly new off of Memory Burns Like Whiskey.
Yes.
And I put that together as an album, Memory Burns Like Whiskey, the album. And what I'm doing is every time I release a new single, I'm adding to it, and then we're remanufacturing. And so I'm just releasing singles and adding to that album until I feel like it's complete. But I've got a backlog of about 20 songs that we have written down and slated for official releases.
Good problem to have.
Yeah.
Lots of music in the pipeline. Brett Westgrove, ladies and gentlemen, grateful for his presence today in the studio. Anything else that you want to mention? I want to give you the opportunity to final word, whether it's promoting your social media outlets, whether it's maybe teasing something else to come, really whatever you want to say to kind of wrap this up, Brett. I'll let you take the wheel on that.
You know, I'm gonna play the easy card on this one, but it's so critical. Is like, even this, it applies to all artists, especially up and coming artists. Go hit me up on social media, give me a follow, tell your friends, put me on your Spotify playlists, send me a message, reach out. All that engagement helps me get to the next level, and hopefully it helps you discover some new music. So
wise words right there. Again, Facebook and Instagram, Brett Westgrove, Brett Westgrove Music, and BrettWestgrove.com. Brett, I really appreciate you stopping by, making a little time for us today. Grateful to have you on, and you are always welcome, man.
Thanks for having me, dude. Appreciate it.